If you've ever had a lead go dark right after getting the quote, you're not alone. Most remodelers lose momentum somewhere between the initial consultation and the signed contract. Not because the buyer vanished, but because the sales process introduced friction. In today's episode, we're going to fix that. Hey, I'm Spencer Powell. I'm the CEO at BuilderFunnel, and we help remodelers and custom builders generate revenue using smart marketing and sales systems. If you want to tighten up your pipeline and close more of the leads that you're already getting, this video is for you. Let's dive into 3 common friction points and how to smooth them out. Friction point number 1 is slow follow-up. Let's say a homeowner fills out a form and gets a consultation. You send the quote a few days later. Then what? For many teams, it's crickets. Maybe one follow-up email, maybe a call, then the lead goes cold. Here's the shift we want to make. You need a defined multi-touch follow-up process that triggers the moment the quote is sent. That could be an automated email that says, here's what to expect next. It could be a call within 5 minutes, an automated text within 1 to 2 minutes. The key is consistency and speed. We don't want to let the lead go cold while we're waiting to hear back. You want to own the next step. And it's not about badgering, it's about guiding. Buyers want clarity, they want leadership. And when you show up fast, you show them that you're put together and you're a professional business. As a pro tip, try implementing a 3-touch follow-up sequence: an automated email, quick call, and a text. It doesn't have to be fancy, it just needs to be consistent. Even a small system like this can engage leads who might have gone dark otherwise. Friction point number 2, there's no clear next step. If prospects keep ghosting after the quote, it's not necessarily the price. They can't see what happens after yes. And when the path isn't obvious, humans, we don't move, we stall. Remodeling isn't a single yes, it's a stack of decisions. Scope, selections, schedule, payments, communication, and changes. If you don't define the next one step, they assume chaos is coming. Here's the real issue. Most remodelers skip the paid design step, your remodeler's design offer or RDO. Without it, the buyer sees a quote and no plan. No plan means no confidence and no project. The remodeler's design offer is your bridge from interest to construction. It sets expectations, it locks the scope, aligns the budget, and puts you in the driver's seat before a single wall moves. Make the next step painfully clear with a remodeler's design offer package that includes a what happens next one-pager that has dates, decision points, and who does what. It should also include a quick explanation of the process, so from design to build. Include a short client testimonial clip that says, "We always knew what was next." And then screenshots of your client portal with selections, approvals, and updates. Include a payment schedule and meeting cadence so there are no surprises. Think of this as pre-onboarding. You're not selling a kitchen, you're selling a guided journey. The remodeler design offer is the guide. If you don't have that offer, there's no clarity, and if there's no clarity, there's no close. So install the remodeler's design offer, name it, price it, and make it the only logical next step after the estimate. As a bonus tip, have one articulate, happy client record a 2-minute video what the process felt like. Buyers trust buyers. So if your pipeline is stuck at thinking about it, it's not about them, it's that we're missing a remodeler's design offer. Add the step and watch your close rates rise. Friction point number 3 is that there are too many decision bottlenecks. In some companies, the salesperson is also the estimator, the project manager, and the owner. That means follow-up depends on their availability. If they're in the field or they're on vacation, then deals stall out. And you can fix this by defining the sales stages clearly and then sharing the responsibility. So admins or coordinators, they can schedule follow-ups. Project consultants can handle walkthroughs or budget reviews. And even automation can trigger reminders and nudges. And most importantly, use your CRM or your project management software to assign tasks and deadlines. And if a lead moves from stage 3 to 4, who owns the handoff? What gets sent? When does that happen? This is how you reduce the friction, not just for leads, but also for your team. Plus, if you shorten the time between the form fill and first contact, or the first consultation and when you send your design offer or estimate, and then when you send the design offer or estimate to when you follow up, you massively improve your close rate. Speed creates confidence, and confidence builds trust. Once you have the trust, you're going to see your deals go up. So, how do you actually implement this? Here's a quick action plan. You want to audit your current follow-up. So, how many touches happen after you send an estimate or a design agreement? Who owns the next step? How fast are you responding? Then create or refresh what we call your mid-funnel education and presentation of the remodeler's design offer. So one email, one PDF, or one short video that builds confidence. You can address common objections before they come up. And then we want to delegate or automate the handoffs. So use your CRM or your project management software to build tasks, assign owners, and then create a templated quote follow-up sequence. That way you can track conversion by stage and see where most of the leads are falling off. Is it after you send the offer or the estimate or the design agreement, or is it before the first consultation? Your CRM should show you the drop-off points. That will allow you to test small improvements. So you could try adding a short video walkthrough of your offer. You could try a mid-funnel drip sequence for unresponsive leads. Each of these is maybe a 1-hour lift, but they can shorten your sales cycle and boost your close rate without spending another dollar on leads. It's about getting more closes on the same leads. You've already paid to get the lead. You've already invested the time in the consultation and sending them the design agreement. Now's the time to close the gap between the offer and a signed contract. And the good news, small little tweaks go a long way. And the best sales systems aren't complex. They're very consistent. So start there. Get your follow-up system in place, educate your buyers, and then share the load. You don't need to chase more leads. You just need to close the ones that you already have. And with that, we'll see you next time here on Builder Funnel TV.